Someone asked in regards to these posts, like, what is the difference between judgment and discernment? Or we say judgment and discrimination. What's the difference? So here's the difference. Here's the key thing. Judgment decides between good and evil, sin, virtue, good, bad. Okay, that's very prevalent, but it's not really helpful because who are we to judge in the first place? Everybody has your opinion of things. Okay, then does that mean everything is fine? Okay, no, we're not saying that either. What we're saying is now go into assessment or discernment or discrimination, like the Buddhists say, the Buddha's sword of discrimination, or a lot of people say discernment. So what's the difference between, let's say, judgment and discernment? Now, discernment, you're still making decisions, you're deciding things, but it's not about good and evil and like that. It's about truth and illusion. Oh, there's a whole other thing. It's between what serves your ego and what serves your heart. Oh, that's nice to know. It's about so many things that are wonderful, like is this situation, is your opinion serving your ego or your heart? These are wonderful things to know about. It's not judgment, good, evil, bad, like that. Like I say, who are we to judge? So that's a big difference. The other big difference is when you're assessing about what's the principle of something rather than the person. So for example, you might say, let's say, gee, your opinion doesn't seem to accord with the facts. I feel I can't go along with it because it doesn't seem to accord with the facts as I know it. Okay, you have every right to your opinion like that. Instead of saying, you're a liar. It hits the person. No, we never want to do that. Even when you're, having discussions or arguments with your mates, you never want to do that. All that does is just bring up more bile and defensiveness and so on. So know the difference between judgment and discernment.